said to me, meet me down by the gallows tree, for it's sad news I bring about this old town and all that it's offering.
Hello fellow survivors and welcome back to Taviana. Finally, I apologize for waiting this long for the finale of A New Beginning. This series was always going to be just 7 episodes, because I was pretty sure to be able to show you everything you needed to know to start fresh on Taviana in the Origins mod. This is not my last Origins video, don't worry, it's just the last A New Beginning video. In this video, I will show you all the buildings you can possibly build at the same time, except for the bandit ones, because I'm not a bandit. Well, not yet anyway. I hope you have found this A New Beginning series informative, and I thank all of you who have followed me through it. For the future, I have plans for a lot more Arma 2 Dayz mod and Origins mod videos. In fact, I have already started recording material from a very special server. It is Arma 2 mod, and the mods for Arma 2, that is my main game still. I have great fun playing and recording Wildlands as well, but I guess my subscribers were not here for Wildlands, as the number of views show. Anyway, let's jump into episode 7 of A New Beginning. Jumping to Bartertown server and classic Taviana weather. Starting to look at the old safe. The old safe can be found in the Bank of Sabina or as loot when finishing the Convoy PDA mission. The old safe can take 150 items, 6 weapons and 2 backpacks. To set it up, you will need, if I'm not mistaken, the safe, a battery and a code lock, and maybe an e-tool, I can't remember that one. Special feature, when you lock it, it will be semi-hidden in the ground. Moving on to my hero house level 1, you need to build this to be able to build the level 2 house. If you want to build the E-nest and you already have this, you need to demolish this one with the excavator. In the small garage you can store a car or a small vehicle, and it also holds 500 items, 15 weapons or tools and 5 backpacks. The hero house level 2 produces 2 limestones and 1 reinforced wood every restart. The bandit one produces 2 reinforced wood and 1 limestone. This house holds 500 items, 30 weapons or tools and 10 backpacks. You can craft cinder blocks using 2 limestones and 2 reinforced wood. The hero house level 3 has a small garage extension and holds 500 items, 55 weapons or tools and 15 backpacks. Jumping back 71 episodes and almost 3 years to episode 6, Building Things, where I was showing you my E-nest. I'm pretty sure that each level of the E-nest is exactly the same as hero houses level 1 through 3 when it comes to space, but the requirements are not the same. The E-nest is way cooler, but in the long run I find it more practical with the houses. For the E-nest level 3 there is a helipad extension instead of the garage, and that is of course pretty cool. Coming back to present time, we are going to what I consider to be my main base. Around it I have built the reinforced fence using the excavator, and I have built 2 gates. Inside the base I have also set up a lot of storage boxes and camping tents. A storage box holds 70 items, 20 weapons and 7 backpacks. A camping tent holds 50 items, 10 weapons and 5 backpacks, and you can rest inside them to regain blood. In the boxes to the left I think I have all the stencils for all the vehicles in the game and some paint. In tents and boxes I keep some building equipment and some loot that I plan to trade at the Trader Island. These gates are big enough for trucks, but if you just want to invite a fellow survivor and not open the big gate, then there is a smaller gate for your friends. Now, in the large garage you can store a truck or a couple of smaller vehicles. It also holds 500 items, 55 weapons or tools and 15 backpacks, so it is as good as the hero level 3 house, or maybe even better. Here we have the mansion, or the level 4 house. It has a large garage in the bottom floor, a guard tower on the second, and a lookout spot on the third. This house holds 530 items, 70 weapons or tools, and 20 backpacks. A little reminder is that a foldable bike or a foldable boat takes up a backpack space in the house. You can also sleep in all houses to regain health, not the garages, but the houses. On this side we have this balcony. Very cool, but also pretty useless. On this side we also have a balcony, but it also has this very cool guard tower. This is not useless. And we have doors that can be opened in all directions. Pretty cool. The third floor is just this lookout. I don't spend a lot of time here, and it's maybe not very useful, but it adds to the coolness of the mansion. Outside the mansion I have built this level 4 guard tower. There are 4 different towers in the game, but I think this one is the best. Moving on to the statues. This is the Rapa Nui Moai statue. It produces skill books for mechanical and medical skills. You can also store 100 items in it. The Buddha statue produces food. You will get a combination of survival food packs, tortilla pizzas, barbecue meat, Soviet lemonade and mineral water. You can also store 100 items in it. The Lenin statue provides vehicle parts. I think the parts are always at yellow status. Like the others, he can hold 100 items. The dog statue provides 1 to 12 raw meat at every restart. He can hold 100 items. The Jesus statue produces medical equipment and bottles of wine. This statue can also hold 100 items. I would prefer beer, so we can hold a proper barbecue, but this is what we get. Inside the walls, I also keep my trusted Merlin, my favorite helicopter in the game. To light up the night and to help lost survivors finding their way to safety, I built 4 of these base lamps as well. Oh yeah, and you can of course climb the walls from the inside to keep an eye on things. And finally, it's time for the beast of the building, the stronghold. It is a crazy amount of work, and I have had a lot of help from good friends and fellow survivors to complete my stronghold. The stronghold is built in 24 stages, starting with a foundation and ending with a garage extension. The total amount of building material are, and listen to this, 6,900 wood piles, 2,760 rocks, 345 reinforcing material, 1,170 bags of cement, 365 cinder blocks, 10 metal supports, 10 metal tubes, 10 long planks, 5 screws, 5 batteries, 1 code lock, 5 big jerry cans, 1 engine part, 1 crane, 1 cement mixer, and 4 friends to add to your clan. So this building is very special. It requires a lot of material and a lot of work, and if you don't get 4 people to help you with it, you can't build it. In the bottom floor we have plenty of room for vehicles. Here is my well-known Colonel truck that I have had for years on this server, and this is a nice Lada. And here we have the legendary Taviander. Taviana made sports car. Moving up one of the towers to look at the view. The transparent roof. Important to remember, there are no bugs or no glitches in Arma. Everything is nice features. Last place is the living quarters. Here we can drink water or fill water bottles. Fresh water. Good to have in your base. And this storage room, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't even store things. Pretty useless. In here we can sleep and recover. And we can also get the special clan outfits. There is no other way of getting these special outfits. This one is the one that people use the most, at least in my experience. This is how it looks. But I always prefer my classic hero costume. In the church anyone can pray, and after a while this is the only way of getting more humanity. On this server you can reach 50,000 by doing good deeds, but after that it's all praying in a stronghold. I have about 350,000 humanity, so imagine the praying. And from these walls I can always see what is going on around my stronghold. Sometimes I can even see the end of the rainbow. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you a good game, and I'll see you in the next one.